exactly where it is, but there used to be. I was very patient, and also I was very patient, and there was a baby yabby, and also it looks like a tadpole or a fish that sometimes it comes up and it just releases gas. It releases the gas of the oxygen, and then it breathes in the oxygen and it comes down to hide in the mud. Well, this is very dirty lake, or not lake, but you know what I mean. But is that clouds? Oh yeah. In this way, the typhoon of the element will be situated into a non-circumstances, but as if the area of the interest is based upon its facility for the deploy. And any deploy that you have, the working capacity of the network, you will program into the right water chemistry to keep the yabbies. Because each yabbies that you have in relation to maintain aquarium, it does die off. But in that way, when you correct the mud crab for the nutrition and to time mode the element of the inflow technology, the outer burst will also share into the network of one. There are a lot of beads in here, bugs, a lot of bugs in here, but you can't have this bug because these bugs here actually kill or a certain amount of mort. It's called mort. These bugs here are mort. When you have mort, it eats all the shitty stuff. So it keeps the water chemistry in a certain level to keep the yabby and the fish cake by exporting into any certain amount of nutrition. I don't know much about these bugs, but in summer there's a lot of dragonfly, but I can't have the dragonfly because it depends on the season. There's bugs here. I don't know if you can see them. Hey, there's a bug here. See? They're bugs, but we can't have these bugs. Oh, what a shame! I can't find it. Somehow that tadpole or fish, there's uh, like that, and then the bubble, and it comes out. See the bubble? See the bubble? Somehow in summer this comes out, and then I think it depends on the heat. It will take me a while to learn this one, but yeah. In summer, the bubble goes up, which means it could be the heat wave, and then the tadpole or the fish comes out, and then eats the oxygen and releases the oxygen. So there are a lot of bugs here. Probably in summer. I don't know. Depending on the weather, how hot it is. No, no. I will. There used to be a yabby here, a little baby yabby and a tadpole. You can't find them. They're very rare. It looks like a tadpole, but I don't think it's a. And then the frog. There used to be a frog noise over there, and over there, past that windmill thingy, over there. So I don't know what kind of frog that is. What's this? Oh right, algae. Now I had enough algae for a while. I go for a walk. Some people actually go over there and have lunch. You know, where commercial resident storage and some tire people fix tires and stuff. They come and have lunch. Yeah, just over there. They sit there and have lunch. Oh, there's bugs here, but you can't have these bugs. Only the Genesis. No, yes, there you go. Correct. It's called a Genesis. This is called a Genesis because only the Genesis know the water bugs, not the water bugs, but disgusting bugs that eat a lot of crappy stuff and stuff like that to keep the nutrition of the water chemistry really well. But in this way, there was a frog. There was two frogs. There was two frogs. That's I don't know what a frog noise is. You can tell by the water curve. See, look, when you go like that, that's just a normal one. But somehow deep inside the mud, in summer it gets released, the bubble. Oh, this bug. See? The mimic is different, but later on I'll redevelop the morph. When it morphs into another episode, it will transmit into a different bug or bugger or something in relation to the development of technology and also to infolize, yes, the genesis. Once you infolize the genesis, the working, this is beautiful, see? The working of the growth of the material by the ultrafine. Yes, this is called ultrafine. When you do that, the algae will get nutrition into a different phase, a different something, because the algae will get destroyed naturally and the bugs, some of the bugs will eat it based upon its infrastructure. When you have the infrastructure at Mentone Aquarium, the police guard will share the festival in relation to picnic and also to snag it out into a timer of the recway. The recway is RECT, which is the recticon or the triangular recta of this pyramid system. The recta is fading into some kind of this, and in that way, once you balance it correctly, you can also MKK 243 and MKK 468, which is a listening program of a designer. Once you do that, you will balance the nutrition in relation to keeping the fresh water crystal clear and also to pause it into a certain amount of time. As in time, once you do that, the nutrition of the water will become, usually it's full up here, the water, but it's not a sewage. I don't know who produced this one, but in time, once you share the correct work, you also phase into the next one. There's no yabby. There was a yabby here. It was around 3:30 to 4 o'clock. That's right, in summer. I forgot what day. It was around 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Then the fish came out and the yabby. And then I drove home, but I didn't have it. But a couple of days later, or a couple of weeks later, I come back here and I can't see it anymore. It's over there. But I keep going like this around this area to look for it. But anyway, whatever turns up. It doesn't bother me. It's just a matter of time. I will need to understand the correct polo. No, I can't. I can't work this out as yet. But in time, once I have that, you will see the crystal clear water in relation to the beetle machine, and the beetle machine will influx itself into the next component of the area for facility. Yes, New Cameron. For its facility is the understanding of the picnic to share into its season, and any season that you have to correct the nutrition of the seasoning as well. Once you have roast pork chop and roast chicken and roast roast beef, etc., etc. In that time, Queen Victoria Market has a beautiful I'm not even there yet until next time. In that way, see, there's a lot of bugs here. They're not mimic, they're just normal bugs. But in summer, it's a different one. Oh shit, lucky. In summer, it's a different one. See? Oh. It's not focusing into the little bugs. You can't get these, it eats a lot of them. Yes. Yes, there was a frog over there and a frog around here somewhere. Yes, it was the sound of two frogs. I thought it was male or female. I don't know which one is male or female, but it was a frog. But in winter, when there's a lot of rain, it will go all the way through there. It gets really full, but it's not full at the moment because it's probably out of water or something. See? It goes through all the way through there. It's a beautiful, whatever, lake, beach. Oh, what a shame. I remember where that fish and the yabby is. Oh yeah, look. What's this? Water comes out from where? So whoever make this, the plumber knows. So the water will go up there. Oh, this is a beautiful plant. Oh. Oh, people litter. But oh well, don't worry about the Hey, this look like Vietnamese mint that I used to eat with the egg that comes up with a duck. It's disgusting. It's like a little baby duck. Ugh. That's really nice. I really like it. Oh yeah, how can I read this? I probably can't. Oh, you need a... Oh, it's gonna die anyway because it's fully grown. I can't be bothered. Because they're fully grown. Message component 2283 and 2284, which is the right procure of the nutrition in relation to the bugs, and also to share into the draft tissue of the element of the inflow technology. Because around here, just around here, there was is a fish, not a tadpole. It's a fish, approximately 3 to 4 o'clock in 26 degree only. Yes, or 24, around there. But if it gets really hot, you can't get it. Because if it's like 30 to 40 degrees per that day in summer, you won't be able to get that. It was just 3 to 4 o'clock in 26 to 24 degrees. So the thermometer, no, you know the old, you can get a thing in Mentone that you test the heat of the water. I forgot what you call it. It starts with T. But in that way, it was around here. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, just around here. There was like just like branch, not yeah, like these kinds of things, branches like that. Not floating though, just sticks. And then the yabby would just walk in here, and then the fish just air bubble comes out, and the fish just comes up, eats the fish, and then goes down again. So I should have got my net and catch it on that day because it depends on the heat wave, and also to share into the correct confinement of life based upon the pigment of the pixel, and also to inflate the technology of MK33 revision to support the MK35, and also to fade in the area of interest, and to this has been welded, and in time, once you network it correctly, the M2K5 and the M2K56 is the structure of the composer. And any composer that you have, in time, once you share the composer, you will network into the water holder, and to inflate the technology of